All the Avengers are in pretty kick-ass condition, but only one of them is literally built like a god. And for actor Chris Hemsworth, playing the mighty Thor requires a level of physical fitness beyond what mere mortals can achieve. What goes into Hemsworth's on-screen physique? Here's what it takes to be the man with the Mjolnir. Protein, protein, protein. In order to get as big as the Norse god of thunder, you'd best believe you've got to consume some serious protein. But how much exactly? To build those bulging muscles, Chris Hemsworth's daily diet included 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 banana, half a cup of grapes, 4 egg whites, 3 eggs, a turkey roll, a yogurt, 3 chicken breasts, a cup of kidney beans, 3 salmon fillets, 3 cups of quinoa, 1 bunch of asparagus, another yogurt, 2 slices of brown bread, and 2 pints of skim milk. Oh, and protein shakes. Lots of protein shakes.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Lifting heavy. Hemsworth had to put on 30 pounds of muscle in a matter of months to play Thor, and that takes a special 2-part training regimen. For maximum size, the actor lifted big weights for low reps with at least 3 intense training sessions per week, doing moves like bench presses, weighted chin-ups, squats, and deadlifts. Then, according to trainer Michael Knight, the actor switched to total body circuits, including kettlebell workouts that got rid of any lingering fat while keeping all those godlike muscles intact.
The brain is a muscle, and that's a muscle, and that's a muscle, and they are all muscles, this is all muscle, so I am covered in brains, and I have more brains than you.
Fit for combat. When playing a butt-kicking superhero, it doesn't hurt to know how to kick butt for real. So Hemsworth mixes up his training regimen with Muay Thai and boxing, which gives him the agility to look convincing in all those fight scenes. He also does yoga to stay limber, and he doesn't skimp on stretching, even when he's on a family vacation. Foundation training.
Why don't you tell me where you received your training? Pakistan? Chechnya? Afghanistan?
Actually, Hemsworth swears by a form of exercise called foundation training, something he picked up from a movie stuntman who shared Hemsworth's struggle with back injuries resulting from one too many action scenes. Designed by Dr. Eric Goodman, foundation training is a little bit like yoga and claims to be a great tool for improved posture and pain management. Not a bad choice for someone who's constantly taking hits on screen. Clearly, it worked for the Avengers actor. He loved his results so much that he wrote an introduction to Goodman's book and touted its benefits on Instagram. Nothing too fancy. We've established that a veritable buffet of exercise goes into Chris Hemsworth's physique, but in the end, he and his trainers like to keep things simple and avoid Hollywood's sillier fitness fads. The actor swears by functional training using the classic moves you know from gym class: chin-ups, pull-ups, and box jumps. According to Hemsworth's trainer and former Navy SEAL Duffy Gaver, he follows a basic weightlifting template with just enough variation to keep things interesting. His hobbies keep him fit. In order to stay in godlike shape, Chris Hemsworth hits the gym and shreds his body. But for fun, the actor likes to shred waves, something he does regularly back in his home country of Australia whenever he's not working in Hollywood. Staying active keeps Hemsworth lean when he's not on screen, but he admitted to People magazine that he doesn't mind losing some of the Asgardian bulk between movies. When I'm not doing that character, I want to get lean again as quickly as possible because carrying that weight is exhausting, and none of my clothes fit. Gym buddies. When it comes to shaping his body for Marvel movies, Chris Hemsworth gets by with a little help from Luke Zaki, his best friend from childhood who just happens to be a kick-ass trainer. Hemsworth credits Zaki for keeping his workouts interesting, saying, "When you're doing the same thing and the same sort of workout, it becomes predictable. Pretty mundane." And of course, any good Avenger knows how important it is to have a great squad to help keep you motivated. No excuses. While the man who plays Thor certainly has the means to hire the best trainers and nutritionists money can buy, he wants you to know that being a well-paid actor isn't a shortcut to getting a superhero's physique. It's all about doing the work. In an interview with Men's Health, he said, "No amount of money makes someone else do the work for you. Ultimately, being fit is about motivation, and action creates motivation." In other words, like Chris Hemsworth, you'll ultimately have nothing but your own efforts to thank for the kind of body that makes wearing a shirt both unnecessary and illogical.
He totally just came in here to show off his six-pack.
Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.